as today's ruling draws impassioned reaction from both sides.
KCAL9's Rena Nakano is standing by with those applauding the decision. But we begin with Rachel Kim in downtown LA, where abortion rights supporters have been gathering. Rachel.
Yeah, Amy and Juan, this group of abortion rights supporters started gathering here outside the federal courthouse just after noon. And throughout the day, the size of this crowd has pretty much remained the same. I'd say about a few dozen all afternoon. Now, many people showing up to feel unified in a common cause, to listen and to voice their outrage.
Demand the Supreme Court reverse this decision now.
They were loud and angry.
Furious women is what they got.
Dozens of women and men spoke out against the Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade in front of the federal courthouse in downtown LA.
Government doesn't have the right to control anybody's bodies.
Some abortion rights supporters stood in solidarity. Others, like Kayla Esmond, spoke to share their personal stories.
I was lucky to be a white woman with $600 in Arkansas when it was still legal, because there are so many people that even when it was legal were not able to access abortion, and they suffered for it.
Esmond wants to stand up for women today who won't have access to abortion on demand. She's not ashamed to tell people she had an abortion when she was 25.
It was simply because I did not want to be pregnant. It made me feel sick. It did not fit into my plans. I did not have the money. I lived in poverty. I lived well under the poverty line.
I fear for my daughter. I fear for future generations.
Mark Kirschbaum wanted to voice his concerns. He came here with his 15-year-old daughter, Tema.
I want my daughter to have those rights, and not just because she lives in the state of California, in the United States of America. And I think it's important that we take action.
You're growing up and you're learning to become your own person. But how can you become your own person if you can't make a choice for yourself?
Bo Metz and his friend made a statement in this colorful car.
If they can do this to women, then no one's safe. And I really wanted to speak to the intersectionality of like a greater coalition of like queers and women and people coming together.
Control over women is what they want.
Tough times are ahead for those people now living in states where there are bans. And so there is going to be a need to support those organizations, those funds that provide practical support to people seeking abortion outside of their home state.
We won't submit.
Now, as this rally continues, another one will begin in about an hour at 5 p.m. a block away from us over at LA City Hall. That one organized by the Women's March Action Group. They're encouraging women to wear red, to take to the streets and protest. Reporting live in downtown LA, Rachel Kim, KCAL9 News.
All right.